What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Today is the recap from this past weekend Super Rugby matches that took place. We had some exciting games. It was good to see New Zealand and Australia back in it, as well as Japan, who played pretty well. So let's get to the fixtures and how I did. We start off with Highlanders versus Blues. Now I predicted a Highlanders win there. Tough game, I think it was close, but Highlanders walking away with it at the end, 41 to 34 points. Highlanders to me were just with a stronger team, but don't count out the Blues, they're a great team. Next game, Rebels versus Reds. Now this one shocked me, I don't know how many of it shocked you guys, but 45 to 19, holy cow. I know Reds don't always start on great times nowadays, since they've won the cups, but that was a shocker. I predicted Reds to win and I was clearly wrong there. So hopefully the Reds can pick up themselves, and good for Rebels. They proved me wrong. I said they were weak, but they definitely showed up on the day. Brumbies, Sunwolves, another shocking result for me, and why I say it is because of how close it was. I thought Brumbies would clearly win that by more than 15 points or so, but 32 to 25 is not bad. So credit to the Sunwolves for coming up and giving the Brumbies a bit of a fight. It's great to see. I said it in the Six Nations video with Scotland beating England. I'm happy to see. I love it when underdogs win or give a fight, and good for the Sunwolves on doing that. Crusaders Chiefs, again another surprise result. Both two of the top teams in New Zealand rugby. I saw the Crusaders winning, so I got that right, but I didn't see them winning by more than 20 points. I mean, that's quite a hefty result, 45 to 23. Hopefully the Chiefs can bounce back. They've got a good team. They're well known. They've won the cup. So, but again, Crusaders are just on another level with the force of players they have. They're current champions, so they're going to want to continue this form. So good on the Crusaders for picking up a win there. Waratahs Stormers, I predicted a Waratahs win. Unfortunately for the Stormers, again close games, but Waratahs were the better team. Now I know I'm South African and I'm sorry Stormers won, but it's good to see the Tars looking strong. I've got a question mark about the Brumbies, but hopefully Australia is still on the rise and can prove a point that they're getting better opposed to last year's Super Rugby campaign. So well done to the Waratahs on that win. If we look at Lions, Jaguares, Lions dominating that one. Jaguares scoring 27 points, so credit to them for getting there. I definitely see a big improvement from last year. I think they still need to just work on it. Also remember, Lions were second in the Super Rugby campaign and finalists, so it was a tough one for the Jaguars, but good on them for putting up some points, and hopefully we can see them continue to rise and grow as the time goes on. And then the last game of the weekend, the Bulls versus the Hurricanes. Now this, ladies and gents, for me was the shock of the weekend, and why I say that is because I didn't see the Hurricanes, one of the best teams in New Zealand, beating the Bulls, who are on the rise, who weren't in the best of form. It's not the Bulls team we know that were winning the cups. So for South African rugby, it's great to see the Bulls winning again. They look good, they look confident. John Mitchell's obviously doing something right with that team, and the players are gelling, so credit to them and hard luck to the Hurricanes. I think there's quite a few disappointed supporters about that result, but what a game, and what a victory for the Bulls. Shocking majority of us, and definitely me, when I predicted Super Brew, I predicted Hurricanes winning by at least 10 points or more. So sure, that was a big shock, but what a weekend. It's good to see Super Rugby back. It's good to see that the underdog teams are looking good. The teams that we predicted a loss here and there are fighting, are looking good, like the Bulls, Sunwolves putting on points, Jaguars getting there, and all the other teams who are strong and still keeping dominant. Lions, the Crusaders, Waratahs, Brumbies. I don't know who the best is yet at this stage. If I have to look at what I've seen in the results, probably Waratahs are looking the better Rebels Reds was another complete shocker. I definitely saw the Reds winning that one, but again, don't count out the Melbourne Rebels. They underdogs too, and they fight back. So yeah, I think we're in for an exciting tournament, definitely by seeing those results, and I'm hoping for a lot more exciting results like this, because it's great to see. It's just showing that there's variety within the Southern Hemisphere, and that those teams are developing and getting better. So let's hope for continuing and more successful rugby matches coming up. So predictions will be next, coming out tomorrow or Thursday, and I'll be doing the predictions of this weekend's Super Rugby fixtures. So make sure you are subscribed for that. If you enjoyed this video, guys, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel so you can keep up to date with all rugby fixtures, be it Super Rugby, Six Nations. Make sure you subscribed, and we will keep chatting about it. So any video suggestions, please let me know, and I'll try and see what I can do to arrange a video for you guys. As usual, have a great week further, stay safe, and never give up. See you soon. Cheers.